is Boogie, yeah.
Welcome to another Boogie video where we're gonna go over the Splatoon 3 trailer. Are you kidding me? Splatoon 3, when's it coming out? 2022. That's a little far away. And Splatoon 1 came out in the end of May, and Splatoon 2 came out, I think, in August or the end of July. So that means we're most likely seeing summer 2022, but who knows? Who knows? This was a surprise. I didn't think they would announce this because it seemed like Splatoon was a series like Mario Kart where it was just one per system, but they're breaking rules over there at Nintendo. So let's go ahead and check stuff out. We're gonna look at this video frame by frame to check out new stuff that's here. There's a lot of new information, there's a lot of old information, but they're updated. So we're gonna check it out. Before we get into the rest of the video, please hit the like and subscribe button and comment down below. It really helps the video and the channel and helps me deliver to you more content. So first off, you see desert. I did not think this was Splatoon. Strange. You see a subway car, and then automatically see an Inkling with a small fry. Really cute. Really cool glasses. Okay, so far you can see already that you can choose genders, and you can tell that hairstyle, although I can't tell what this is. This would be like female male and female man. I have no idea, but choose what you want to look like. So you have Inkling options and Octoling options. Already there, you can be an Inkling or Octoling. No Octoling expansion needed, maybe. Boom. You have about the same, maybe more skin types. I don't know, but still a lot of skin tones you can choose. The color options are interesting. They have the situation where you have like one color or even a mix of colors. That's really cool. I really want to know more about that. They choose this mix of colors where you have like this underside or whatever, like top is black and then you have a orange on the bottom or something. And I don't see where the orange is. I don't really see where that orange is being identified. Oh, by the way, something I noticed, this Inkling has a scar on their left eyebrow. So that's pretty interesting. So I think this maybe agent is somewhat identifiable by that. Genders are not styles, possibly. Okay, so now we have hairstyles. It looks like we have more feminine on top and then more masculine on bottom, but we'll see. Yeah, it's just what it seems like. You can choose, you might be able to choose gender or styles, and then you can choose whatever hairstyle you want, which is awesome. Because some of, like, if you choose to be a boy Inkling, there's like you are limited from what hairstyles you can do. Orange is in the iris. I don't know. So first off, holy crap! We have a new class of weapon. It is bow. It is a bow. I always kind of wanted a bow weapon. I didn't, after like playing Splatoon for a while, I thought it was kind of a little ridiculous if you had a bow weapon because it would just be a charger weapon. So kind of big whoop. But this thing is amazing. We're gonna talk about later in action. But there's a reason why there's 1, 2, 3 things. So this Nerf bow replica is pretty awesome. And it looks like this little thing looks kind of cool. I'm a huge Monster Hunter fan if you didn't know. This looks like a place where you can put coatings. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't know. So you get a small fry and you get to choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like 8 hairstyles. 2 of them look like mohawks. One looks like a pompadour, and this one looks like it's kind of a bowl cut. And you have like 3 type of like man bun type things. No colors, just the hairstyle. And that looks like the tower from Inkopolis. I first thought it was the Eiffel Tower, but they look kind of similar in my opinion. But yeah, it looks like something happened here. Or this was blasted away and then now it landed like this. I don't know, who knows? A better look at this, at the bow. That's cool. So it looks like you're pulling a drawstring and then it shoots maybe. But this is interesting. What is this? Then the train comes. So there was a train next to the station of Inkopolis in the first time. So that kind of looks like the train station from before. If I can go back a few bit, kind of looks like this kind of looks like the train station from before, sort of, because it was on the other side of the fence. But I don't know, might be. So this fish is awesome, by the way. I love the way it looks. But this definitely gives some Octo expansion vibes. But you're not underground. And you can see a city in the background. Looks like we're going there. The only type of order in this chaos. Okay, first off, we look at this. This looks like the new square. The new square looks like a very, very densely populated city. Got some updates from the Nintendo of America Twitter page. Looks like we have some new images showing Splatville, which is their newly discovered city of chaos. A very densely populated feel. The border region next to Splatville is called the Splatlands. It looks like the Splatlands is where the turf wars happen. This is apparently looks like Japanese or Chinese cities where you just have apartments stacked on top of apartments. This is definitely more urbanized than the year before, because I mean Splatoon 1 was more like kind of like a tourist location. You have like the Tokyo Tower there and with other stuff. And then Splatoon 2, it was more like a strip mall type of mall shopping area, because you can buy places or buy stuff and go and other stuff. This is where you live. These are apartments. I just thought of something. Maybe you can customize your own apartments. Who knows? But this definitely looks like some densely populated Chinese or Japanese city. There are still airplanes. If you just saw that. Whoa! Go back! That was a pig. Excuse me. Oh, cool. There's a pig representatives, because you know in Splatoon there's always some type of animal that's like on top of buildings. I think Splatoon 1 had a tanuki and a fox, and then Splatoon 2 has a paper crane and a turtle. But so far we see a pig that looks like it's stuck inside of a building or a gate. And then to me this looks like a snake. I think a snake is on top of there. This is a very urban area. It looks really cool. But yeah, a lot of people's just hanging around. And I like that the logo's yellow. It's a neon yellow. I love it. And it's yellow and purple. I see it now. So the colors of Splatoon 3 are yellow and purple. That's amazing. Sheepy's favorite color is purple. My favorite color is yellow. So I think I'm gonna like this. Poogie confirmed. Absolutely. So first off, this looks like this is made for the trailer, this type of gathering, but this whole hanging off thing is still pretty cool. But this shows that we have now spawning boxes. They're coffee makers. They are coffee, like espresso machines. They look like espresso machines. So everyone gets a spawn point. So far we have a blaster. I don't know if it's a range blaster or regular blaster. I think it's a regular blaster, but I've seen it in action. It looks like it's a range blaster, but the blast effect looks totally different than before. We have a Dyno Roller. Doesn't really look too different. Looks like we have an E-liter. It looks a little like they have like these little blue things on it. I'm not exactly sure. And this is the new bow weapon, which I think is the standard weapon, but I like the bow. It might be my new main, but we have to see if it's actually good or not. But right now it's holding it horizontally, which gives me a little clue on if it has some more versatility than I think. The opposing team, that's purple. Of course it's yellow and purple, because the colors that they're showing are yellow and purple. Oh my goodness. Okay, so right now we have, it looks like a sloshing machine, and we have a Splatter Shot. The Splatter Shot looks different. The Splatter Shot has looked different in every game so far. Here is the Hydra. The Hydra looks a little bulkier, kind of like all the components that make up this Gatling gun type weapon are kind of like again bulkier, kind of like the Wii U gamepad. Looks like a little bulkier. And this is their 96 cal. And it looks like this character is wearing the Octo expansion headset that everyone was wearing once the Octo expansion came out. So you get to choose spawning locations on the map, kind of like Fortnite, I guess, right? Fortnite, you choose spawning locations. You shoot to those locations. Okay, right here. Here's the bow in action. You can see it. Let me just back up a little bit. So they're pulling this like, it's like an air pump. So that's pretty cool. So they're jumping and shooting, and it shoots 3 projectiles. I hope you can see that. It shoots 3 projectiles in a vertical fashion. I hope that it can also shoot horizontally, not just vertical. So it looks like a new type of weapon, but I don't see any charging happening. But maybe this is the charge, that it's always ready to shoot like this, like you're always taught, but we'll see. So it shoots 3 vertical shots. Oops, I'm going backwards. It shoots 3 vertical shots like this. And it has a trajectory. If you see, it dips down. So it does have a maximum distance before it dips down. And here's the bow right here. We're going to talk about the bow first, and then we're going to talk about the person in the yellow ink. So you can see the shots right here. Where are you? I can't see them anymore. There they are. So you can see the 3 shots. They look like lasers, like in a vertical fashion, and it looks like they paint a lot of ink doing that way. Kind of like a vertical slash or vertical swipe on the roller. But now let's go ahead and look at the Inkling right now. So this Inkling is swimming in the left direction and then jolts back in the opposite direction and jumps like a kraken. Oh yeah, and also the bow is charging in the background. Good observation. So it's jumping like a kraken, and it has a swirl animation of ink around it. And it jumps, and then the swirl animation goes away. To me, this reminds me of the Monster Hunter Generations Adept move, where if you dodge roll went into a monster's attack, you get an impervious like kind of dodge roll movement, very similar to what this looks like, very similar to this, and you are impervious to damage. You have iframes all over the place. I think that this is some type of dodge roll mechanic, and that this may be iframes right here when the ink's all around you, and then you lose iframes here. It's just a guess. I have no idea, but that's what I would guess. It looks like this move is called a Squid Roll. It allows you to leap and twirl out of your ink. And then here, this part is so interesting, and I'll show you why. So I'll just play it. Okay, that's really high. This guy swam up. This guy swam up and somehow got that high. But look closer. So it swims up, and then you see this little jumping animation, and the ink kind of like spouts out from this location. So it looks like this Inkling jumps up, then jumps again for double height and blasting the enemy right there. I think this might confirm a double jump or some type of special, but that's definitely some type of double jump. Again, I'll play it a little slower. Debated. Okay, so it definitely looks like there's some type of double jump. Yeah, definitely some type of double jump. That's amazing. It looks like this move is called a Squid Surge. It allows you to quickly swim up ink-covered walls and jump out of the top. Okay, so let's move on. Next thing. Oh, here. Look at these three bullets. I'm gonna talk about these later. Let's take a look at these bullets. What's happening here? Boo! So it looks like there's like 3 Dragon Ball bullets or like just flying like that. It's pretty dope. We're gonna talk about that later. And then there's like these lasers, these twin lasers things. This looks like it could be the new Stingray, but I have no idea because there's 6 of them here. Yeah. And I can't see where it's coming from because the lasers are like behind this Mario head, and then it leads to nothing. I don't know. There's nothing here. It looks like this type of Stingray is actually a bunch of speakers that act as like several killer whales. Here's this new weapon. It looks similar to kind of what the Inkzooka used to be, but just a lot bulkier, kind of like a grenade launcher of some sort. So it shoots these 2 projectiles, and it makes a huge explosion when it hits. But again, there's like 2 projectiles. YouTube can't handle it. Okay, here we go. Boom, like that. It's pretty amazing. And it's mobile, you can jump with it. It looks like a dynamo's up there. That was the bow user. Then they show the off the map with some like spots you looks like you can snipe. Again, this hanging animation looked like it's from the spawning type thing. I don't know if you can actually hang with an E-liter, but that would be kind of cool. We'll see. And there's the blaster again. The blaster shot looks a little different, in my opinion. You see like that circumference that happens. That's kind of amazing. It looks really cool. Then we have, again, the blaster. I can't tell if this is the long range blaster or if this is the regular blaster, but they definitely gave it kind of like the motorcycle look. It has the motorcycle flames and it has kind of like this speed bike look over here. So I kind of dig the look, but it looks a lot bulkier. It looks a lot bulkier than it did before. Like, how is this kid holding something this large? So it looks like this blaster is actually a range blaster. They show the comparison of the blasters, and yeah, the range blaster is definitely the more bulky one. Okay, and then we have this is the Splatter Shot. You can see this little like this swirly design of yellow, wearing 8-bit glasses. Also, the colors of the hair changes a little bit on the ends if you notice. So that might be also another option. Oh, here's another thing about the blaster. You can judge its range. So it goes out of the ink right here and it shoots this far. It's crazy. Look how far that thing shoots. So again, I think that might be the range blaster, or it might have different, maybe different ranges of the blaster. Who knows? And then here's the 96 gal, again with the DLC headset. Oh, there was something I wanted to show there. Look at, again, those 3 bullets I showed you. There's 3 bullets right here. Check it out. Boom, boom, boom. That looks devastating. Do it again. That is crazy. And look how much ink spread that is. And then we have the Hydra, again, bulky looking Hydra. But to me, the most important part of this clip is the hair. Look at this. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. I love the hair. Love the hair. And then this thing is adorable. Looks like some type of crab drone, and look, it has cannons. And maybe its mouth is a cannon too. So it's definitely some type of sentry drone, but really, really cool. I don't know what its name's gonna be, but I have a viewer on my stream. His name's Ace. He's awesome. He said, "Is this an imitation crab?" So that would be an awesome name. So hopefully he gets his wish, because that's too cool. And it looks like it moves sideways. Okay, everybody. Inksuka's back! Hide behind your walls, and if you hear that Inksuka activation, you don't get to play for another 3 seconds or 5 seconds. But it looks like this Inksuka has been updated. It looks like the same as before, but look how it fires. Remember those three orbs of fire that happened earlier? Check out what happens. 1, 2, 3. So the Inksuka's happening all over the place in this trailer, at least 2 other times. So they updated the Inksuka. So it shoots 3 incredibly huge blasts, and it looks like you have more than just one of those shots. 1, 2, 3. So they updated the Inksuka, thankfully, because right now it's kind of broken. It was Splatoon 1, it was broken. Okay, back into the ink. It looks like that's some type of new catchphrase. And again, 2022. That's so far away. And my guess is that they announced this so far away from release to have the community hype up the next game. Because in my opinion, if you're gonna have an online multiplayer shooter, and the only way it survives is through its player base, you want to have as many people playing to keep the game surviving. So I'm guessing that they have this, they're saying, by the way, your Splatoon 2 game, we're gonna get a sequel soon. So if you want to play more Splatoon, get the sequel. We're giving you a year heads up, letting you know. Like, that's what I think is happening, but we'll see. So what do you guys think about the trailer? So far, I am amazed. I'm surprised that there is a bow. I love the fact that there's a bow. I've always wanted there to be a bow, but I knew that it would just be another charger class. But I like the fact that it shoots 3. But notice that in the spawning animation, the Inkling was holding the bow in a horizontal fashion. So maybe it shoots 3 vertical and also 3 horizontal. That would be awesome. That makes it more versatile. It has, dude, there's just so much to talk about. The spawn boxes that look like cappuccino machines. The new updated looks of weapons. Everything. This is quite amazing. I can't wait, even though we all have to wait most likely till 2022 summer. So yeah, please join us on Twitch where we play Splatoon 2, which will be outdated soon. Also on Rise and other fun games. There's a lot of fun. Don't miss out. Until then, I'll catch you next time. Stay healthy, stay strong. Catch you next time.